question here is this: do people appreciate the fact that there is a need for authenticity in their lives? We are all supposed to contribute something to humanity, every one of us. What it means is we should all start looking for that very thing. Authenticity tells you that thing that you must do. One, you would have to break molds. You would have to get out of certain preconceived notions about who you are. When you find out that thing that you must do and you start doing it, you contribute to humanity. At an individual's level, that thing does one thing for you. It makes you a better person. It also makes you a much more rounded human being. It is those who have not found that authentic direction that their lives should take who would end up being frustrated. So authenticity takes frustration out of individuals' lives. So I started out as a pure science student, as we call it. Then after university, I got to work in the bank. And then I moved from banking into communications. Now, it was at that time that I realized that it's possible I might actually not be on an authentic road. I could be doing what people expected me to do, which is, if you're coming from a family background that is not too wealthy to say, you are safe looking for a job in the bank to look after your people. And you go through a process before you even get into the final 25 of the School of Communications. I hear over 800 or so applications. They bring it down to 100 and something go and write an exam somewhere. 50 go for an interview, and then they bring it down to 25. That's the process. So, when I went through this process and I was in the final 25, it was a confirmation that I was home. Now, if you were at my interview, you realize that it wasn't an interview. I was just chatting. When you find that direction in your life, you realize that things become smooth. And that was one thing that told me that no, it must be the School of Communication Studies. Forget the banking. Struggle ceases when you find the authenticity in your life. The thing here is, because it's a journey, there are going to be people who have taken that journey already, but would want you to take it for your own good. The journey and how you become during the journey is actually the destination. On the journey to authenticity, you become a certain kind of person, which is what the whole journey is about in the first place. And if it is not continuous, then it means that there is going to be a point where you have to stop. But when you stop growing, what happens? You start dying. It is not a one straight journey. I'm yet to come across someone who had a one straight journey. It's always a bit convoluted, a bit from this side. If you're coming from somewhere, you must find out why you came here. What is it that you are going to contribute to making here a better here? 1, identity, who am I? 2, source, where am I from? 3, purpose, what am I doing here? 4, potential, what can I do, or what do I have that I can use to contribute here? 5, destiny, where am I going from here? If you find that out, then you would have found your authenticity. Have I come to myself? If you haven't, go look for yourself. That is authenticity.